Welcome back to the channel. I'm Bob Will, and this is Metal and Madness. Now, today's reaction is to Pete Bas, Sindhu Sesh. I don't know much about Pete Bas other than what was left in my comment section after I did a reaction to Nine and Dex. Now, the comments that were left are that they are relatives of Nine and Dex. So I don't know whether they sing, dance, play an instrument, rap, who knows. So without further ado, we're just going to get into it, see who they are, what they do, and depending on what they do, who they are, and what they sort of bring to the table will determine how long this video is. Then there will be lots of stopping, there will be lots of pausing, there will be lots of talking, and this will go on for some time. If that's not for you, then, you know, please do just pop over to their channel, listen to the track right the way through. So yeah, without any further ado, Pete Bas, Sindhu Sesh, let's go. Just need to pull the lyrics up as well. Season 1. Okay. A little bit older than I expected, and yeah, definitely not what I expected. So are they going to sing? What are they going to do? Let's have a look.
I still bust shots, I'm a luger. Mashed off the drinks like Uber. Connected back home like a Wi-Fi router. Cats jumping like Puma. And I dream like Martin Luther. Fall asleep to the sound of the over. Nightmare, Frederick Krueger. Sleep with the fishies, now his tuna. I'm snatching his bird and thunder. Tell me the target 6 feet under.
Yeah, was not expecting that. We've got an epic drill beat, and his flow is pretty cool. Yeah, just gonna go back again, because bars, we were only like 20 odd seconds in, and we had some huge bars. So let me just pull up the lyrics. There we go. I like this.
I still bust shots, I'm a luger. Mashed off the drinks like Uber. Connected back home like a Wi-Fi router. Cats jumping like Puma. And I dream like Martin Luther. Fall asleep to the
nice.
Nightmare, Frederick Krueger. Sleep with the fishies, now his tuna. I'm snatching his bird and thunder. Tell me the target 6 feet under. He's at work, so his ass in country. Case that joint to the place got plundered. Don't talk about numbers in the UK, you know that they love us. Don't care about colours, black and white, we can be brothers. Breaking them down.
Ooh, we just come in. That's insane. Okay, so I'm gonna just a quick scan through the lyrics, because there's so many bars there. Just straight off the bat. So we've got old school, but I still bust shots on a Luger. So straight away we've got excuse me, we've got some veteran energy, and we bust shots, could be literal, being sharp with the words, and then the Luger sort of alluding back to the classic German short. Yeah, so he's basically saying, you know, I've been in the game, I'm still dangerous, and I'm spitting these bullets, and I'm spitting these lines. Then we had old school Bristol bus shots and Luger mashed off the drink at Uber. So yeah, simple and effective. He's too drunk to drive, so we'll call the Uber, connected back home like a Wi-Fi router. Again, he's plugged in with his people, whether that be family, friends, business. He's got connections. Cats jump in like Puma. Now this one, it could have a bit of a double, because jumping obviously or jump in suggests, you know, movement, energy, people making moves, making quick moves. The Puma also ties into the brand, the leaping logo of the Puma, the cat. But again, cats had back in the day, it wasn't actually that long ago, and I've heard sort of cats referred to as addicts, normally heroin addicts. So it could be cats jump in like Puma. Don't know. Don't know. Not too sure on that one. Drop a comment, let me know. Then we come in with these next two are brilliant. And I dream like Martin Luther, so we've got an MLK reference. So yeah, he's got a vision. The Flawless Sound to the Sleep of the Hoover. Now, this one with the MLK line, on the surface, you sort of think Hoover, fall asleep to the sound of the Hoover, the vacuum cleaner in the background, the white noise, it's known to sort of relax people. But with the MLK line, Hoover, I'm assuming on this one relates back to J. Edgar Hoover, who was the FBI director at the time, MLK and others were sort of fighting oppression and getting their thoughts out there and, trying to get a movement going. And J. Edgar Hoover was known to have wiretapped, bullied, threatened MLK on more than one occasion. So I'm assuming this line, fall asleep to the sound of the Hoover, is alluding to J. Edgar Hoover. And it's a subtle nod to sort of surveillance operations, always feel, being watched. So, yeah, it's just genius. Especially with the MLK reference. Then we went down to the Nightmare Frederick Krueger. Now, Frederick, use his full name, doesn't make it sound that scary, does it? But we all know Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street. But again, that flipped back to the MLK line, because we're on the sleep, nightmares, sleep of the Hoover, sound of the Hoover, just a whole sort of sleep line, dreams, nightmares, yeah. So odd in this sense, I suppose it could be that, I don't know which one's Pete, which one's Baz. We'll go with Pete as the shorter one, as he went first. So again, he could be alluding that Pete was, he's now the one bringing the nightmares. And I think the last line, whenever you sleep with the fishes, now he's tuna. Straight up mob talk, that, isn't it? You've been taken out, your body's dumped. But then the follow-up with now he's tuna, basically, he's fish food. That is a cold bar. Then I'm snatching his bird and thunder. We all know, bird is slang for a girl, woman. So he's taking everything from you, your girl, your power, the lot. Tell me the target's 6 feet under. Just asking for confirmation, make sure that somebody's gone. No half measures. He's done for. He's at work, so his house in the country. Case that joint, then the place got plundered. Love that word, plundered. So he's at work, his house in the country. So target's busy, house is vulnerable. Perfect setup for a robbery, which leads on to the next line of case the joint. Then the place got plundered. Again, keeping it criminal, casing the joint, scouting the place out, hitting the lick, I think, is the words we might be looking for. So we then gets robbed. Don't talk about numbers. We don't talk about stats in the UK. You know that they love us. It's a big flex. Sort of alludes to being well known and respected. Then we move down to don't care about colours, black or white, we can be brothers. Now this flips the whole energy from the previous bars. Don't care about colours, black or white, we can be brothers. So black or white, doesn't matter, we're all in this together. Strong message of brotherhood after a verse filled with a bit of crime and some chaos. Let's go.
You know that they love us. Don't care about colours, black and white, we can be brothers. Breaking them down like steps on the back of the box of the croc. I bet you take that. Bite, I'm just way too hard to trace back.
Nah, he's nice.
In the net side the gym, they're trying to get ripped. I'm holding them sticks with extension clips. I'm leaving them stiff in the ground, get lit like candles. Wax them off with that bang from various angles. Box, rectangle, dashing the ground, all bruised and mangled. Grim, grab the cup, pass the gin. Grab the line, chopped it up. Pop the cap, poured it in.
Jeez. Again, bar after bar after bar after bar. Back to the lyrics. So Absolutely love this. Love this. Breaking them down like steps on the back of the box of the crocker. Great wordplay. Breaking them down. Just breaking opponents down physically, mentally, or even lyrically. Then we've got the Betty Crocker reference. Now, Betty Crocker, she's known for sort of making cakes or cake mixes. So breaking them down like the steps on the back of the box of a Betty Crocker. That's just really, really cool. So step-by-step instructions on the box. She's saying, breaking down his enemies is as easy as following a cake recipe. That's creative, and that's really, really good. What was the next line? Betty, take that. Bait. I'm just way too hard to trace. So Betty, take that. Is that sort of luring someone in, setting them up? Then he flips to bait, continuing the sort of trap metaphor. I'm just way too hard to trace. Yeah, so he's moving slick. He's staying under the radar as such, which then plays into Bas like pins in a haystack. So yeah, pins in a haystack, impossible to find, hard to figure out. So he's basically saying his moves are complex, his style's untraceable. And I love this one as well. Wait, move that in and out of the gym. They're trying to get ripped. So we've got drug bars with gym bars. Weight movement in and out of the gym. So weight in the gym, obviously about lifting. On the streets, it's moving your product. Moving those bricks. Trying to get ripped. Again, the bodybuilding, get ripped, and also making money off the hustle. So yeah, nice double there. I'd like that. There's probably a bit more to it, but I don't want this to turn into a 4-hour video, which it possibly might at some point now. Holding them sticks with the extension clips, sticks, slang for guns. Extension clips is just an extended magazine for your ammo. Just straight gun bars. Leaving them stiff in the ground, get lit like candles. Doesn't need much of a breakdown, does it? Stiff on the ground. Yeah, it ended. Get lit like candles. I like this one because get lit. Candles get lit. We just add the candles bar. But also, people, you light candles for the dead, don't you? As in sort of memory. Super cold line. And then we carry on with the candle sort of theme, wax him off with a bing from various angles. Being waxed off. You're taken out, you're finished, bing, the gunfire, again, gun bar, the gun, and from various angles, sort of attacking from different directions, tactical movement of some kind. Then we move on to box, rectangle, dashed in the ground, all bruised and mangled. Box, rectangle, straight up coffin, isn't it? Then dashed in the ground, bruised and mangled. So yeah, dashed in the ground, you're gone, you're buried. And the bruised and mangled doesn't need any breakdown, some graphic imagery. Grim, grabbed the cup, passed the gin, grabbed the line, chopped it up, popped the cap, poured it in. Yeah, so after all that, he just, again, same as the last one, right at the end, flips the vibe. Now it's time to celebrate, have a drink. Just straight up alcohol line, gin line, cap off, poured it in, simple, vibey, nice way to close it out. Let's go.
Box, rectangle, dash in the ground, all bruised and mangled. Grim, grab the cup, passed the gin, grab the line, chopped it up, popped the cap, poured it in.
Forgot to say, I think I talked over them. Both of them are just in the pocket, aren't they? Flow, cadence, rhyming. We've got some really cool rhymes. And I'm not going to go into rhyme schemes on top of everything else. But yeah, really, really cool. But he's nice.
Grab the cup, passed the gin, grab the line, chopped it up, popped the cap, poured it in. Just stepped out, I had to step in. One of the young boys took a hook to the chin. The bouncer came out and he got weighed in. I put the foot down in the clutch and spin. Burn that rubber like I'm Michelin. 5-star food that I dish to them.
Oh, nice.
When I whip into the kitchen and I switch suits like I'm Mr. Ben.
10-10 gear, I shift up to fifth. Blues in the rear and I'm swerving the mains like Tokyo Drift. Took a shot, but he missed. Then made love to the ground and kissed.
The curb, what's the word? I dodge the case, so I flip the bird. Grab the bing, get back to...
We go back a bit there.
Grab the cup, pass the gin. Grab the line, chopped it up. Pop the cap, poured it in.
Just stepped out, I had to step in. One of the young boys took a hook to the chin. The bouncer came out and he got weighed in. I put the foot down in the clutch and spin. Burn that rubber like I'm Michelin. 5-star food that I dish to them. Chef sat on when I whip into the kitchen and I switch suits like I'm Mr. Ben.
Yeah, again, bar on bar, on bar, on bar, on bar. Just stepped out, and I had to step in. So step out, step in. It's a clever structure because it establishes presence. So, you know, he's making his entrance, take control of the situation, asserting dominance straight off the bat. When the boys took a hook to the chin, the bouncer came out and he got weighed in. So straight away, we've got a bit of physical going on. Someone from his crew, youngster, takes a hook, takes one to the chin. Then we got a bouncer came out and he got weighed in. So weighed in, double reference, or in my head it is anyway, because we've got a boxing reference before the fight, boxers weigh in, and then the street. Yeah, it's not really street meaning, but the bouncer came out and got weighed in. So weighed in is sort of old school slang, especially back in the day. Somebody gets dealt with, they get taken care of. Then we had put the foot down on the clutch and spin. Again, shift from a bit of fight into some car bars. Foot down the clutch and spin. Just a quick escape and a smooth transition to keep the momentum alive there. Burn the rubber like a Michelin. These next ones are really cool. Burn that rubber like a Michelin. Again, Michelin tyres. Burning rubber evokes sort of speed, urgency. Off you go. But Michelin also has sort of luxury connotations with, restaurants, food, which sort of links them back to status and wealth. Because that then goes on to the next line, 5-star food that I dish to them ties in with the Michelin food. So from car tyres to fine dining, brilliant wordplay. And again, though, dishing food, could be literal because of the Michelin and the 5-star Michelin, the Michelin food, but also in street terms, serving food is sort of providing the product, isn't it? Your drugs, or in this case, bars. Who knows? Could be both. Dual sort of meaning. Chef's hat on when I'm working in the kitchen. Again, we're staying on the food bars, working in the kitchen. Chef's hat on when I'm working in the kitchen. So again, we're still on the cooking scheme, the food scheme, but it's also a direct reference to preparing your drugs. So yeah, whipping the chef's hat on implies sort of skill and precision, whether it's actual cooking or hustling. Reinforces the 5-star sort of food line. But tying it into the street hustle. It's really, really clever and really, really cool. And this one, not many people will know, unless you'd have sort of, excuse me, certain age. Then I switched suits like a Mr. Ben. Now, Mr. Ben was a classic British TV show many, many, many years ago, and the guy in there used to change outfits to step into different worlds and different shows. He's always in a different outfit for whatever he needed at that time. So I suppose in this song it just suggests the sort of versatility and transformation, doesn't it? Whether it's changing roles in the street game business or, I don't know, just even fashion. So nice little flex. Let's go.
5-star food that I dish to them. Chef sat on when I whip into the kitchen and I switch suits like I'm Mr. Ben.
10-10
Nice.
shift up to fifth. Blues in the rear and I'm swerving the mains like Tokyo Drift. Took a shot, but he missed. Then made love to the ground and kissed.
The curb, what's the word? I dodge the case, so I flip the bird. Grab the bing, get back to then I'm switching lanes in a blacked out Merc.
Jeez. Try and not stopped at literally every bar. They're sort of quick with the back-to-back as well, aren't they? But yeah, so 10-10 gear, I shift up to fifth. So 10-10 gear, top quality performance. Good. I don't know whether, no, 10-10 gear. Is that a double with sort of, you know, your high-end sort of high-powered car, or your 10-10 gear is, you know, your premium product that you're pushing in the street? Shift up to fifth, just a straight, doesn't need any breakdown. Blues in the rear, and I'm swerving. The man's like Tokyo Drift, so yeah, blues in the rear. Police are chasing him. Yeah, the Tokyo Drift line is just, yeah, bit of a flex on his driving skills, isn't it? Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift. Yeah, cool. Took a shot, but he missed, then made love to the ground and kissed. Yes, it took a shot and he missed. Doesn't really need any breakdown. Somebody tried to shoot him, they failed. Then made love to the ground and kissed. So yeah, whoever took the shot ended up on the ground instead. Yeah, and kissed, which then I believe went straight into Baz, is it? Just after that, at the end of that line, took a shot, but he missed, then made love to the ground and kissed. And then Baz comes straight in with the curb, so kissed the curb, what's the word?
Dodge your case, so I flip the bird, grab the bing, get back to work, then I'm switching lanes in a blacked out Merc.
Well, I've gone too far there, so...
Ben.
10-10 gear, I shift up to fifth. Blues in the rear and I'm swerving the mains like Tokyo Drift. Took a shot, but he missed, then made love to the ground and kissed.
The curb, what's the word? I dodge your case.
Yeah, that was sweet. Yeah, the curb, kissed the curb, what's the word? So yeah, the curb, we all know what a curb is. It's a paving stone. Dodged the case, flipped the bird. Yeah, avoided getting caught. Or beat the charges, avoided arrest, whichever one. Either way, you dodged it. Flipped the bird. Doesn't need any breaking down. Grabbed the bing, get back to work. Bing, gun, still armed, ready to go. Get back to work. So he's back to business straight after. Back in the hustle. Brilliant. Let's go on it.
I flip the bird, grab the bing, get back to work, then I'm switching lanes in a blacked out Merc.
So I'm switching lanes in a blacked out Merc. Yeah, again, another car bar, another driving bar, driving fast, metaphor, sort of adapting and changing strategies to switching lanes, as opposed to just switching lanes in the car. Yeah, blacked out Merc, nice little flex. And then we got Baz coming back in.
Dodge your case, so I flip the bird, grab the bing, get back to work, then I'm switching lanes in a blacked out Merc.
One thing's for sure and two
Nice.
things for certain. Money gets made in the packs, I'm serving him. Mess with a cake and I bet and burger.
Tipping, missed him, ran up
Ah.
him, misses, cried goodbye and kissed him. Stuffed him in the boot of the Jag and then she watched us drive off in the distance.
No. They are too nice. I'll hurt them. And you got that pause, and then comes back in with one thing for sure and two things for certain. So yeah, I'll hurt them. Sets a tone immediately, doesn't it? A bit of violence on the table if necessary. One thing's for sure and two things for certain. Again, that's a classic line. You know, it's a fact, not a debate. Full stop. End of. Inevitability. Money gets made in the packs I'm serving. Money gets made, always on the grind, you know, stacking up that cash, packs I'm serving, drug reference. You know, he's in the business, he's making moves. Yeah, that's literally it. Love this next line. He messed with the cake, then on Battenberg, multiple references on that one. Cake, common slang for money. And also, Battenberg cake has a checkered layered pattern, so a bit of a stretch, could mean sort of cutting him up into little blocks of the pattern. But what I think it is more than anything, Battenberg, not too sure if it is ambulance and police, but their vehicle graphics patterns are known as Battenberg pattern. So that line is brilliant. You mess with the cake and not Battenberg him. So yeah, it could also mean that, you know, he's leaving somebody in a situation where the emergency services are required, and the paramedics will be scooping them up. Let's go.
Made in the pecs, I'm serving him. Mess with a cake and I bet and burg him.
Kipling missed him, ran up in his ass and gripped him. Mrs. Craigs were buying, kissed him. Stuffed him in the boot of the Jag and then she watched us drive off in the distance.
Christening, Jules on the watch and the wrist get hit with a drip like a Christian christening. Jesus.
Oh, jeez, come on. So we come straight to the Battenberg, to Pete, coming in with, so we were on the food, the cake, the Battenberg cake, the Battenberg pattern, and then Pete comes straight in with Kipling. Kipling made cakes, Mr. Kipling. This is just fantastic. Absolute brilliant. So yeah, Kipling missed him. So again, could mean somebody took a shot or dodged an attack. Run up on his house and gripped him. No hesitation. Straight in. Straight up home invasion. Grabbed him, possibly at gunpoint. Straight kidnapping bar, that one, isn't it? Mrs. cried goodbye and kissed him. Yeah, she knows it's over. Kiss him, final farewell. Bit of movie level intensity on that one. Stuffed him in the boot of the Jag. For those of you across the pond, boot is also as the trunk. So yeah, stuffing someone in the trunk, classic kidnapping move. Yeah, the Jag. Everybody knows the Jag. It's a car, and she watches drive off in the distance. Nice.
Two things for certain. When he gets made in the pecs, I'm serving him. Mess with a cake and I bet and burg him.
Kipling missed him, ran up in his ass and gripped him. Mrs. Craigs were buying, kissed him. Stuffed him in the boot of the Jag and then she watched us drive off in the distance.
Christening, Jules on the watch and the wrist get hit with a drip like a Christian christening. Jesus Christ. And another one of them gets dipped like a rich tea biscuit.
Ah, that is a killer line. That is a killer bar. So it comes in with glistening, jewels on the watch on the wrist, get hit with a drip like a Christian christening. So yeah, jewels on the watch, classic flex. He's iced out, status, money, power, whatever you want to take from that. But this one, get hit with a drip like a Christian christening. Drip, again, style, luxury, high-end fashion. And then the christening, baby gets dripped or baptized with the water. So saying, his jewelry is sort of flooding that much. It's like getting blessed in church. I like that. Follows up with Jesus Christ, is that an exclamation of, wow, this flex is too much? Or could it tie into the religious theme of the christening and the baptism? Either way, it keeps the theme going, doesn't it? And sort of adds emphasis. And another one of them gets dipped like a rich tea biscuit. Now, dipped is a funny one to me because slang, you've got dip, dipped out, dipped, different meanings. So to dip out is to get going. So you've dipped out, you've gone. But dipped also, I think, in this sort of reference, and another one of them gets dipped like a rich tea biscuit. Dipped can be slang for, being poked with the sharp end of an object, which normally doesn't end up very conducive to being able to keep your lung function going. So yeah, dipped out like a rich tea biscuit, the classic UK snack. I like that. That's a savage bar, that. And very, very British. Let's go.
With a drip like a Christian christening, Jesus Christ. And another one of them gets dipped like a rich tea biscuit.
Pulled up and the colour of the suit match colour of the car, all black like Batman. I'm a ninja, backflip, handstand. I'ma get you, slipping in your nan's ass.
1-2 kick to the door like knockdown ginger. Rip off the hinges, fingers get bent back like birds off Tinder. Boys get flung out the window, come like wasps on a picnic. Run up and sting you, spin you all the way round like ink rollers inside of an HP printer. You better hope this thing don't jam.
What's the
Ow! All right. I don't normally get this excited. It's normally chilled reaction, but this is just bars and bars and bars and doubles and trebles. The flow is insane. You know, this back and forth is absolutely crazy. Get back to the words. Pulled up and the colour of the suit matched the colour of the car, all black like Batman. Elite coordination, matching suit and car, flex, attention to detail as well there, and Batman known for his sort of stealth, precision, moving smart, unseen, in control. I like it. I'm a ninja, backflip, handstand. So yeah, we've got Batman bars, ninja bars, shifting from Batman to ninjas. Pretty cool. I'm going to get you sleeping at your nan's house. There's a bit menacing that, regardless of where you are. We'll have you. You know, you think you're safe. There's no respect for boundaries, whether you're at your grand's house. We're coming for you. That's a violation on another level. Then we will go one. I like this one as well. 1-2, kick to the door like knockdown ginger. 1-2 again. Yeah, you got your boxing reference, quick movement, or just a nice rhythmic setup for the next lines. Kick to the door again, straight up home invasion, like knock ginger. Classic game, isn't it? Knock ginger, knock somebody's door when you're a kid and leg it down the road and hope you don't get caught and filled in. Rip off the hinges again, no subtlety really. We're just coming in. Fingers get bent back like birds off tinder. Doesn't need a breakdown, that does it at all. Boys get flung out the window. Yeah, you're getting thrown straight out. Come like wasps at a picnic, run up and sting you. I like this. It's just a nice simile, isn't it? Wasps at a picnic. Wasps at a picnic, yeah, they're relentless little aggressive, stripy, nasty little things, aren't they? Yeah, perfect sort of comparison to an ambush. There's no warning, they come in, no escape, and you can't get away from them. Spin it all the way around like ink rollers inside of HP printer. I like this. You better hope this thing don't jam. So yeah, again, another simile, spin you all the way around. So you're sort of knocking them out or causing them to lose control, flipping someone, whatever word you want to use. So yeah, flip somebody just as effortlessly as the rollers in a HP printer. You better hope this thing don't jam or bing or thing. Can't remember what he said, but either way, it's a gun bar. So yeah, the final sort of threat. So yeah, if it doesn't jam, game over. Simple, direct. Let's go.
You're all the way round like ink rollers inside of an HP printer. You better hope this thing don't jam.
What's the plan, Stan? I knocked a man down and dropped the van down by the side of the flat. So can you come down and clean the boot out? I need to get back for the start of the match. Couple cans of the chiller. Our man's quite big, but the handgun's bigger. Yeah, just stand and deliver. You can fuck fish, but the match bang quicker.
Nice. What's the plan, Stan? Yeah, classic phrase. Sounds casual, almost jokey, but he's setting something up here, isn't he? Knock the man down, straight to action. Drop the van round by the side of the flats. Again, doesn't need a breakdown, so you can come down and clean the boot. So he's not even stressed. He's delegating the work out now. Come and clean the back of the boot. Come and clean the back of the van out. I've got a match to go and watch. Yeah. And then we had a couple of cans in the chiller. Man's quite big, but the handgun bigger. Yeah, just stand and deliver. You can throw fists, but the mash bang quicker. Some absolutely killer bars in there. Couple of cans in the chiller. Now cans, not too much of a stretch. could have a double meaning in the sense of the rest of the song, because obviously, you know, a couple of drinks chilling in the fridge, so some cans in the chiller. But also in a firearm sort of aspect, cans, known in the trade, you know, you've probably heard of them, silencers. So yeah, you know, there could be a double there. Suppressors, silencers, whatever you want to call them, slang cans. So whether there's a double in there or whether that's just me, who knows? But you know, it sets the mood, doesn't it? Man's quite big, but the handgun's bigger. Again, classic size versus firepower. Doesn't matter how big you are, the pew pew's going to equalise it. Yeah. Yeah, just stand and deliver. Historic reference to, you know, highwaymen, old school robbers back in the day demand, you know, you're travelling in your horse and carriage, stand and deliver, give us your money. You can throw fists, but the mash bang quicker. Again, throw fists, fight, old school, mash, gun, bang, fire. Yeah, fighting with your hands is a bit pointless when the bullets move faster. Again, relates back to the other line. Let's go.
My man's quite big, but the handgun's bigger. Yeah, just stand and deliver. You can throw fists, but the mash bang quicker.
Crash bang wallop, big fat dollop, a cash in me hand, chain ain't like bollocks. Look you pillock, talking trollop, box a man back like a munching jollof. God willing, I might just drill him. Things in me head from the scraps up in him. Go 10 rounds of a man, I'm winning. I ain't gonna stop till the bell starts ringing.
Hang on.
From the scraps up in him. Go 10 rounds of a man, I'm winning. I ain't gonna stop till the bell starts ringing.
Ding-a-ling-ding and a fruit.
I like that. Now back to back then when you come in. We'll get to that bit. Crash bang wallop, big fat dollop of cash in the hand, chain hang like bollocks. It's just a funny bar, that as well, isn't it? Crash bang wallop, yeah. Loud, chaotic action, classic British line, phrase. Big fat dollop of cash in my hand, dollop's usually a dollop of food, some kind, cream sauce. But yeah, he's talking about money, so he's holding a huge stack, flexing his wealth in a casual, sort of careless way. Chain hang like bollocks. Brilliant. Not just nice simile, isn't it? You know, his chain swinging low and heavy, just like, well, you know, you get the idea. Love it. Here's another one. Look, you pillock, talking trollop. Now, pillock, when I was growing up, pillock was used very, very often. Just basically slang for idiot, fool, stupid, silly person. And trollop, another one you don't hear much. You know, chatting nonsense, lying, or just waffling, you're just chirping. So yeah, boxer man back like a munching jollof. That's a pretty cool line. So yeah, boxer man back, doesn't need a breakdown. Munching jollof. Yeah, jollof rice, West African staple. Had it once or twice, but that's another story. Yeah, God willing, I might just drill him. Yeah, adds an ironic twist there, doesn't he? Leaves as if he's leaving it up to fate with the God willing. Drill him. Again, slang for shooting someone. I like that. Dings in my head from the scraps I've been in. Go 10 rounds with the men I'm winning. I ain't going to stop till the bell starts ringing. So yeah, dings in my head is battle scars, as injuries, mental strain from sort of past interactions, physical interactions. Go 10 rounds with the man I'm winning. Again, doesn't need any breakdown other than he's basically saying, you know, he's not just tough, he's built to last. I ain't going to stop till the bell starts ringing. Yeah, he's in for the long haul. But why I stopped and then went back a little bit and played again is just as he finishes that line, I ain't going to stop till the bell starts ringing. Pete, I think we've decided the smaller one's Pete, comes straight off that verse, or comes straight in, comes straight off Baz's verse of the bell starts ringing with the ding-a-ling-ding on the fruit machine. So straight from bell to bell. The bell starts ringing, ding-a-ling. Fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Let's go.
Dollop, box a man back like a munching jollof. God willing, I might just drill him. Things in me head from the scraps I've been in. Go 10 rounds of a man, I'm winning. I ain't gonna stop till the bell starts ringing.
Ding-a-ling-ding on a fruit machine. Spend the winnings on Gucci jeans. Gaggle of the girls and they're super keen. They wanna kick back and the boots are clean. Super kings and a bottle of bourbon. Let that rip when I whip it that German. Grab that stick
Nice.
and swerving. Flick of the wrist and I left him gurning.
Guys, it's just not one bad verse or bad bard, is it? So, as I said, he comes straight in with the ding-a-ling-ding on the fruit machine. Yeah, again, doesn't need any breakdown. Spend the winning on Gucci jeans, again, doesn't need a breakdown. Gaggle of the girls and the super keen. Just keeps it playful and light, doesn't it? Part of the flex. They want to kick back because the boots are clean. Super Kings and a bottle of bourbon. Super Kings. Haven't seen those in quite some time. Don't know if they still do them. You had your normal cigarettes back in the day. Then you had your Super Kings, which were the extra long ones. Yeah. Do they still do those? The extra long Super Kings? Bottle of bourbon, just your classic hard liquor. Never been a bourbon fan. Let that rip when I'm whipping that German. Again, brilliant line, let that rip. It could mean sort of, just flooring it, off you go, foot down, gone. But also mean letting that rip, gunfire, sort of letting off shots. But whipping that German, obviously driving a German car, your Mercs, your Bimmers, your Audis, your Porkies. Yeah, I like that. Grab that stick, then I'm dipping and swerving. Again, grab that stick. Is that a double on, for you American, stick shift, manual transmission in the car, keeping the car theme and the driving theme, and then you stick your firearm. Dipping and swerving. Flick of the wrist, and I left him gurning. So again, flick of the wrist could mean sort of just your driving skill, isn't it? You left him gurning. Flick of the wrist and I left him gurning. So yeah, what is gurning? This is sort of twisted facial expression. I suppose more than anything is related to if somebody's been on a strong substance of some kind. I've heard it mentioned once or twice. Oh, look at him, he's gurning. Oh, look at the gurn. Yeah. So I don't know. Drop a comment, let me know. And let's go.
The girls and the super keen, they wanna kick back and the boots are clean. Super kings and a bottle of bourbon, let that rip when I whip it that German. Grab that stick, then I dip in and swerving, flick of the wrist and I left him gurning.
Rooftop down, I'm in the top turn, I just stepped out in a fresh Ben Sherman.
Brand new tricks and I'm out here learning, I'm an old dog, still I'm out there serving.
I was locked in an HMP, cut from the rough, I'm a diamond geese.
Boots full of them flat screen TVs, Del Boy pick them to recognise me.
Charge, I step in a dancing slide, 2 hands on my hips and glide. If a man tries to act too hard, then he'll get cemented, build his side.
Again, bars. Why am I surprised this far in? Their back-to-back is insane. Absolutely insane. So rooftop down. I'm a head top turner. So yeah, driving a convertible, and he's making people look. He's commanding that attention. Brilliant entrance line. Just stepped out in a fresh Ben Sherman, classic British menswear. Again, old school flex there. Brand new tricks, and I'm out here learning. I'm an old dog, but still I'm out there serving. So yeah, again, calling back to the first verse, you've got that contrast between old school and new school, where he's sort of experienced but still adapting to the modern way of doing things. So yeah, still in the game, still hustling, still grinding, still giving out the work. It's that sort of veteran mentality, isn't it? Then we went on to, I was locked in a HMP, cut from the rough on the diamond geese. HMP, UK for Her Majesty's Prison. So, he's obviously saying he's done a bit of porridge. He's cut from the rough, reference to, diamonds come from rough stone. Then to diamond geese, again, proper sort of Cockney UK rhyming slang for diamond geezer. He's stand up, he's respected. That's a Brilliant, brilliant bar. I like this one as well. I like all of them. Boot full of them flat screen TVs. Del Boy Peckham, they recognise me. So yeah, boot full of flat screens. Del Boy and Peckham. Del Boy from Only Fools and Horses, legendary UK character known for his, his dodgy deals and his constant hustling. Peckham is where he used to live in the show. Just classic UK humour meets a bit of grime. Cha-cha step in the dance and slide, 2 hands on me hips and glide. Cha-cha step, dance reference, swagger. Again, sort of similar. He's light on his feet and in control wherever he is. If a man tried to act too hard, then you get cemented, builder's sight. I like this. Again, you're getting cemented, you're getting laid out, you're getting buried. Construction reference also sort of reinforces brick cement, the idea of getting put down permanently. Let's go.
2 hands on my hips and glide. If a man tries to act too hard, then he'll get cemented, build his side. I'll open up his ears if you didn't quite hear me. Your man got shelled on Big Bang Theory. If you want to get
nah.
Then it's back at my man's head airy.
Again, I should have let it through, shouldn't I, from the last one? But I'll open up his ears if you didn't quite hear me. Your man got shelled on Big Bang Theory. Again, open up his ears, just getting to listen, or it could be a double on actually just opening them up between the ears. But shelled on, you're getting shelled on. Big Bang Theory, reference to the TV show, but again, also the impact of getting shelled on, Big Bang Theory. But then there's also Sheldon, who is one of the main characters in Big Bang Theory. That is cool. That's a next level wordplay there. And then we went on to, if you want to get loud and you want to get leery, then it's back of me man's head hairy. Not sure on that one. Get leery, UK slang for getting, you're getting aggressive. Back of man's head hairy. Drop a comment, let me know on that one. Don't know whether there's got to be a meaning to it with everything else they've put in. They can't just be a filler. Yeah, let's go.
Got shelled on Big Bang Theory. If you want to get loud and you want to get leery, then it's back at my man's head airy. Nah, son, you don't want to bop, get stepped on, crept up, can't get split like Chevron. Wake up, son,
jeez.
Get gone more than I'm chucking that vest on. One more word and I'm bringing them bings there, nuts and bolts and a couple more things there. Dust and dirt if you're talking trash, and I turn and skirt and I take you the bins out. Bin man, get wrapped up in a bin bag, been there, done that, got that. Blood on my t-shirt, rinse and wash and spun that box of the corn just packed it.
Christ, I love this back. Going back.
Most slept on, get gone more than I'm chucking that vest on. One more word and I'm bringing them bings there, nuts and bolts and a couple more things there. Dust and dirt if you're talking trash, and I turn and skirt and I take you the bins out. Bin man, get wrapped up in a bin bag, been there, done that, got that. Blood on my t-shirt, rinse and wash and spun that box of the corn just packed in a bum bag. Pop with a red dot, rib shot, punch bag.
Come on.
Me like gun down. Submachine gun, tell a man run.
Probably got Gundam bars. Where are we? Hassan, you don't want to bop, get stepped on, crept up, cone, get split like chevron. Bop. Bop, bop. There's that like where somebody's sort of bop walking around that, I'm the guy. Sort of acting tough then. I think that's what it was. Get stepped on, yeah, you're getting overpowered, crept up, he's a bit sneaky, cone gets split like chevron. And this, could mean a couple of different things, because you've got chevron, you've got the chevron logo, so you've got the V, so it's like a split, isn't it? So yeah, like so something split in two, cone gets split like chevron. Then in the UK, there's also a huge company who have quite a lot of contracts on the roadwork side of things called Chevron. So it could be splitting cones there. I don't know. Let me know. Again, drop a comment on that one. Wake up, son, because we're the most slept on. Get gone more than I'm chucking that vest on. Yeah, most slept on. They're underrated, but they shouldn't be. Chucking that vest on, you're prepping for war. Strapping up, putting on that vest. One more word and I'm bringing them bings out, nuts and bolts and a couple of things out. Bings, again, we're back to gun bars, nuts and bolts. Does that refer to the ammo or just some makeshift weapons? So yeah, they basically say, one more thing is it's getting real. Dust and dirt, if you're talking trash, I turn and skirt, I'm taking them bins out. So yeah, talking trash, again, running your mouth. Bins out, they're dealing with them, they're taking the trash out, they're taking the rubbish out, getting rid of the body. Love it, fits the theme. Bin man, get wrapped up in a bin bag, been there, done that, got that. Bin bag, disposing of someone, possibly. Like I said, taking the rubbish out, been there, done that. He's not, he's not new to this, is he? He's experienced. A bin man, get wrapped up in a bin bag. So is he saying, like, you've been a man? Now you're no longer a man. Bin man, bean man? Bit of a stretch on that one, possibly. Blood on my t-shirt. Rinsed and washed and spun that. Rinsed and spun, cleaning up the evidence. Just getting rid of evidence. Box of the corn just packed in a bum bag. Thorn, slang for ammo, bullets, bum bag, or to you across the pond, fanny pack. Fighty. So just carrying his ammo around casually in his bum bag. Pot with a red dot, rib shot, punch bag. Just go back there.
Bag, been there, done that, got that.
Blood on my t-shirt, rinse and wash and spun that. Box of the corn just packed in a bum bag.
Pop with a red dot, rib shot, punch bag, pull up outside, cannon on me like gun down.
Submachine gun, tell a man run that. Having his jewels and I'm off to his mum's ass.
And then just casually strolls off. Pop with a red dot shot punch bag. So red dot, you laser sight. Rib shot punch bag, doesn't need a breakdown. It's just clean enough. Clean and deadly. Pull up outside. I love this line as well. Pull up outside, cannon on me like gun down. Cannon, big gun. Gun down, reference to the Japanese mecha series, isn't it? Where they've all got huge weapons. Brilliant. So yeah, he's rolling up, heavily armed. Submachine gun, tell a man, run that, chaving his jewels, send him off to his mum's house. Run that, classic stick-up phrase, run that, hand it over, chaving his jewels, taking his jewels, robbing him, and then off to his mum's house. Doesn't need a breakdown, just clean off to his mum's house, and then they just stroll off as if nothing's happened. But yeah, as I said in the beginning, really wasn't expecting this. Flows, rhyme schemes, back-to-back. Back-to-back is crazy. Drop a comment. Let me know what other ones to react to. Not sure how many they've... how many sort of songs, tracks they've got out. But if this is anything to go by, I'll be listening to quite a lot. I may react to them if anybody wants me to. If there's that many bars, and then other ones that are in this. I could do again a huge breakdown. I missed a bit. Let me know what I did miss. But as I said, just let me know. What's sort of worth listening to. They're probably all worth listening to, aren't they? Yeah, if you enjoyed this, like and subscribe, leave a comment. And yeah, as is ever, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.